I'm Becky Buttons with MultiMakers.net, and in this video I am going to show you how to convert your metric Crap Shack button making machine into one that uses US standard button supplies. Now your button making machine is still going to be a Crap Shack machine, but now it'll be able to use button supplies for me. If you're interested in upgrading this machine to one that isn't crappy at all, just give me a call. Okay, if you are the type of person who's a little bit mechanically inclined and doesn't like these long YouTube videos, this is your skip moment. You like to skip it, get straight to the point. So the problem is that this die set uses metric button making supplies, which you have to import constantly. We at ButtonMakers.net sell US sized dies that will work in this machine. You just have to take apart this and replace them with this. It's pretty straightforward. And now I'll show you how to do it. One quick little disclaimer about these machines is that sometimes machines that look exactly like this can be made by different manufacturers and have different specs. So I'm going to talk about this one because this is the one I have here, but this could have been made by a whole host of companies out of China. There's not patent laws there the way there are here, and so even if the machine looks exactly like this, it may have been made by a different company and have different size stuff. Like I am using an 8mm hex key to do this job, but that might not work for you even if you have a machine that looks just like this. A lot of these machines are sometimes reverse engineered from photos, so the technical specs are not always the same. Okay, here we go. Let's first of all take this dice table all the way out of here, and these are held in place with magnets typically, so we'll take that out. All right, now what we have here is a metric die set, an 8mm hex key, and then we have our replacement dies, which are measured in inches that we got from ButtonMakers.net. I'm going to take my 8mm hex key and just unscrew this die off of here. Ooh, that's already very loose. Okay, that just came right off. Very good. Now, the dies that come from ButtonMakers.net are made for use with a different machine. They're not made for this usage. This is modifying them. These are high power magnets that are made so that the dies fit on the base of the MultiMakers and stay put. We have to take these magnets off. And this is just gonna come off. So I'm loosening that bolt in the middle there just enough so I can remove this with my hands. So I don't have to take apart this whole thing. Okay. All right, and now I'm gonna try to stick that bolt through there. Okay, so die A goes on the right and die B goes on the left. Okay, so this die was harder to screw down because there is a pin here that sticks up out of the bottom that when you have the die table on the table sticks up and then prevents the die from sitting flush against the base. So I had to actually tilt it, like put it off the edge of the table to hold down and screw it in like that. So I got it on there. This little pin is supposed to stick out of the bottom like that. So now let's go ahead and reassemble our machine. So the top die goes in first. This has got a little positioning rod here that always goes in the back so that these pins can position it properly. All right, and then this, because of the little stopper here, has to go in this side. Lift the top die up and scooch it. Oh boy, I told you these were crappy machines. Okay, I can do this. Come on. There it goes. All right. Let's make a button. Okay, so over here we have our Crap Shack metric button making machine, slightly less crappy than before. And over here we have bona fide, certified, legitimate, US manufactured 2 1/4 inch button making supplies. Ma'am, these are not 58 millimeter. This is America. All right, so we are going to load our machine like so. All right, this is, come on. Okay. I told you, it's a crappy machine. Okay. All right. And now, okay. These dies are lined up. These pins look like they're good. That is important. Pull and then position die number 2. Watch the pins. Pull that lever all the way down. Woo! Yeah! Now you can buy your button making supplies from Becky Buttons.